Just got finished with the Instagram video diary portion. I haven't done one of those in ages. I'm gonna try and sneak back in right now. Hopefully Karma's not gonna be mad at me for taking too long. Wish me luck.
Enemy sighted.
Hi, honey.
Go to class.
Go to class. Come on, baby. Oh, it's...
Oh, they're right. No class.
Hey, come on, baby, come on. Baby, they're still green. That is good, baby. Let go of my jacket.
You look like
Try to wear
head.
my hoodie. Okay. You're gonna mess up your hair. Come on.
I'm really cool.
Put your hood on.
Ta-da! Now look at me.
Okay.
Danny, what do you do? You call yourself DannyDidit, so what is it you actually do?
Fucking shit. I'm an artist. I rap. I sing. I produce. I do lots of things. Don't know what's on Instagram. I don't get it. This band is named Hemptress Sativa. Indica really isn't that inventive, is it? I've got to tell Spy.
I have been in a lot of bands. OD Phenomenon. DJ moved to another state. Saving Oleander. Was never gonna last. The band was built on a shitty relationship.
Universal Minds. Him and I are still cool. He doesn't make music anymore, so there's that. We were doing really well. We recorded a whole album, but then our momentum was dashed by my next band, Crime Think. Technically my fourth and fifth band, because an offshoot of that band came the following year, called Crink Squad. Crink Squad. Problem with those guys, there were way too many of us, so, egos came into play, and also there were age differences between the members. There were differences in priorities as well. I started 2 different groups with members of those bands. There was the Book of Daniel, because both our names were Daniel. That ended very quickly because the other member went away. We all have to go away sometimes. What was weird was that he didn't try and hit me up when he came back. You know what I mean? I just dropped a mixtape when he came back. I shouted him out. I was positive, and he never hit me up. So, a little weird there. The other band that was an offshoot is called One Peeps. It's a duo, me and this dude, OBQ23. It's at OBQ23 on Instagram. Hit him up, add him, follow him. Now, I love One Peeps. That's why I'm still with him. I love the stuff we're about to put out. We started as a democratic sort of 2-production unit. It's more these days an outlet for OBQ's production. So I find other outlets. During One Peeps, I've developed, cultivated, and seen through 2 further side projects, which for those of you keeping count, that's 8 and 9. Yeah. Superbad House Party, rap duo with Parris Mason, rapper, me, rapper and producer. Still working on that first album. And lastly, but not leastly, Deities, like deities, but with 2 Ds. Aborted project with me and an R&B singer and YouTube personality. We were working on an album before the project dissolved amicably. And then, after all was said and done, when all the distractions were finally gone, OBQ said, you know what we should do with One Peeps? We should resurrect my old high school reggae band, Indica. That makes 10. So, 2 daughters, 2 overlooked singles, and 27 unreleased projects later, here I am on my second YouTube channel. I have this running joke with myself that I'm going to be the first artist in history
to have an entirely posthumous career. The word of the day is posthumous. It means after death. In relation to an album, it means it released after you died. Tupac has had more posthumous albums than releases during his lifetime. The 3 to 5% of artists who succeed have a connection in the business, like a family friend or something. My mom was in the Supremes in Motown. And honestly, that's the only reason why I'm still trying. I'm starting to feel that pinch. You know, that pressure that kicks in at a certain age for an artist where you start to wonder, what's the next fucking step? Which brings me to the point of this blog. At the end of this year, I either get somewhere with this art and music, or I rejoin the human race. You know, when I started, it was just me. It's not anymore, you know? I'm not that selfish.
Everyone and friends and family saying, hey, get a job. Why do you only do that only? Why are you so odd? We don't really like what you do. We don't think anyone ever will.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, baby.
Daddy!
Up in arms, 'cause you've been at arm's length, but your priest said to have faith. Dad found where your little friend was being kept inside your closet space, and his words had a bitter aftertaste. You'll be inside the bubble again, quarantined, served like the bedroom of a son who went missing when he was 17, remaining clean. We're in love, but all we do is fight. But a short thing for the night. No one gets into the room without gloves, so without love, with the frostbite. And all the time forget it's timing right. Dad, don't look me in the eye no more. I'm your son. So obsessed with the way you came in, no one care exactly where you came from. No one came until the day is done. Look me in the eye to see it's real. Never question what I feel. Your opinion and I feel bad. All opinions are a battlefield. Family home, Amityville. Let's both change, find you, first know you. Let's both change, find you, first know you. Know you, know you, know you. Let's both change, find you, first you won't. Game of Chicken, Game of Thrones. Dragon Girl and Jon Snow. They just wanna run around. Alliance falling but the hell. But I needed you for the trade routes, and you won't run the north without me. Danny acting like he hates you. Mouth is running off about me. Let's put our cards on the table. Now ain't no reason to be up in arms outstretched when walls close in. Watching the world turn yet again. Open world, no tutorial, no NPC filling me in. I don't know where I should begin. One life only, this is hardcore mode. Bit of a roguelike in the road. No continue to count down, just Scott Pilgrim versus the world. Chill till the next episode. Up in arms, 'cause you're not in the cast. Saw the credits to the last.